Smelly situation stinking up the upper Ninth Ward with one of the Industrial Canal's main sewer mains overflowing into the water, causing potent fumes. WDSU reporter Lena Folk live from the Sewage and Water Board headquarters with more on the repairs and reaction from City Council members. Lena?
Yeah, Travers, when we were there earlier, the smell of sewage just reeked throughout the area. And while crews continue their work and repairs, they're asking all saltwater fishermen to avoid the area until further notice.
The reality is that no one wants large quantities of sewer going into even the Industrial Canal, the Gulf Intercoastal waterway.
The vital connection between the Mississippi River and Lake Pontchartrain became a site of investigation Saturday after an accidental underwater burst.
There are not impacts to any surrounding homes or neighborhoods.
The Sewerage and Water Board tells WDSU that Friday night a vessel struck the canal's main pipe, resulting in waste discharging directly into the canal, causing a potent, dirty, toilet-like smell. Officials say that both a sewer line and an electrical line were damaged, which caused a power outage for about 120 Entergy customers Friday.
I don't know, because they don't know whether it was an anchor or whether it was something from the bottom of a boat catching. They're still doing that investigation.
With the recent frequency of main breaks happening in New Orleans, Ninth Ward Council member Eugene Green Jr. wants to make it clear that this break is different.
In this particular instance, this pipe, this waste line may be 100 years old, but it didn't show any signs of disruption. So the concern is that we have now a need to address something that was totally unforeseeable.
In order to assess the underwater damage, divers were called to the scene and submerged into the water wearing hazmat suits. They tell us that repairs will not be an immediate fix and will eventually involve underwater welding.
But I want to assure the public that right now all the lights are on and that the situation is being monitored to make sure that there is no threat to the public's health.
Yeah, and also in my conversation with the Sewerage and Water Board, they tell me that they are in connection with the Coast Guard to try and identify what vessel hit that pipe. And also the city tells me that there are several environmental departments and agencies that will be assessing the damage to the ecosystem. Live in New Orleans, Lena Folk, WDSU News.